All right, so we're going to create a solid by rotating this region and creating a volume. This region is the y equals e to the 3x. So this right here is the y equals e to the 3x. The y equals 0 from 1 to 2, and we're going to rotate it. So let's take a look at that with Desmos to see how it looks. All right, so I've already got it inputted. There's my function. And so all we're going to do now is rotate it. So there it goes, all the way around. And it creates this solid that we can see here. So it's like a cone with the top cut off. You can see it there. But what shape it makes with our rectangle is right there. It makes a disc. So that's what we're moving through our shape. So if I go here, you can see that we're taking that rectangle and we're moving it through the entire shape. So those are all the discs that are being formed. So right there, all those discs create our solid. So we just need to make those discs. And those discs are formed from that rectangle. So if we can find that rectangle, that is the radius of our circle, and that's what we're doing. So I've already got it drawn out. This is our shape, and we do need to do a vertical rectangle because it needs to be from that function to here. Now you can do a horizontal, but it would be way too complicated. So we're going to label it. We're going to label it dx because it's along the x-axis, and then that's y equals. So we need to make sure all our equations are y equals, and they are. So the top is y equals e to the 3x. We don't have to do the bottom. Let me move that one over a little bit because I can't see it. All right, there we go. And we don't have to do the bottom because it's y equals 0. So this is not a washer, it's a disk. And so now we'll just transfer it over here to our circle. So that rectangle right there is our radius that we are creating, right? So it's that vertical one right here that we are going to rotate all the way around. And so that's dx, and that's y equals e to the 3x. So our area is pi r squared, and so our area here is pi e to the 3x squared. So then this would be e to the 2 times 3, 6x pi. All right, so that's one circle, and we want all the circles, all the discs from 1 to 2 with that area. Put the pi outside, 6x dx, and there we go. So remember, the thickness of this washer is dx, so that's giving us our volume. Okay, so now all we have to do is plug that in our calculator, and we have an answer. So 85,000, and we'll just say 7. That is our volume of our solid. So again, you want to draw your rectangle and label it dx y equals. In this case, it's a disk, so our y equals is our radius. So then we can just plug it into the area of a circle, which is pi r squared. So pi e to the 3x squared, that's this. And so this is what's being added up. So as we move it through our shape, it just adds all of these up from 1 to 2. There you go.